Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, all of you? Can you, if you can hear, can you just say in the chat box, yes or no? Yes, yes, great. So good to see all of you. I think we just hit the magic number 500, and this Zoom account will allow only 500 participants, and rest of you, like, maybe you can tell the other teachers who are next to you, just, join your screen, or ask them to watch the YouTube. And we are going to have more sessions like this. So this is not the only session. We are going to have continuous, this orientation workshops. So you can join anytime, and good to see all of you. And I would like to ask you, how many of you have seen the Delhi AI Grind, attended the Delhi AI Grind launching event? Can you all just give a thumbs up? Perfect. I think quite a few of you have already seen what is happening. You might have already, seen the website or videos and the posters and the presentations that we have sent. And hope the grind book and all you have gone through, and innovation playbook that you have gone through. If you have any, inquiries, I'll talk about the vision document first, because you might have just read it, but you might not have got the entire overview of what we are trying to do. And I'll do that first, and then I'll go through the mini grind handbook, and then we will go through the documents, like one by one annexures. And if you have any doubts, you can post it in the chat box, and our team will help you out. Ashi, can you put up the slide, please? Yeah. So meanwhile, as our team is uploading the slides, what do you think about Delhi AI Grind? You might have seen the documents and everything. Just take 1 minute time and write in the chat box, what do you think about this initiative, and how it will help the students in critical thinking or problem solving mindset? Just chat in the box. Just take a 1 minute time. How to use AI in real, whole team. Yeah, it's great initiative to explore the creativity, problem solving, real life examples. Okay, problem solving, to build AI future, to include AI in the life of students. Future skills. Excellent. So I must tell you that this is the first time in the world a city level innovation challenge is happening. And I would like to congratulate all of you because you are the first team of educators who are actually exploring it. This is also first time inaugural edition, and nobody has done something like that at a city scale. We are doing it for the first time. So that congratulations, let us congratulate ourselves for coming up with such an initiative, which will actually empower students, empower educators, and empower citizens, and in problem solving mindset. So today you all are from education segment. There are four types of education that which I personally kind of put it together. One is alphabetical literacy. Alphabetical literacy makes a child read and write, and that will make them employable or empowered. And the second one is numerical literacy, 1 2 3 4, that will make them count and solve, and that also employment or employability skills. And the third one, which Pullela Gopichand has introduced in India, something called physical literacy, that will actually help people for healthy mind and healthy body. And the fourth one is a societal education. And in the olden days, how the societal education used to happen? Societal education used to happen from gram panchayats, and we were all living in villages, so that elders used to tell us what to do, and the joint families used to learn from grandparents and parents, and neighborhoods and the festivals and the community spaces. So it is this kind of a societal education used to happen from the community places. Now where is the societal education is happening? Because the families have become smaller, and we are all disconnected from the society, most of us. So if at all the cities are having this kind of issues, let it be traffic, let it be pollution, or let it be anything, how do we actually educate our children about the problem solving capacity and societal education? So that is where the Delhi AI grind is solving the top problem. How do we equip children with AI future? It's a hero statement, and underline it is solving lot of other issues. The other issues is that future the future skills readiness, solving the city's problem, are showcasing our innovation and our children on the global scale, and also responsible and ethical AI. And next slide, please. Can you open the next slide? Is there an issue? Yeah. So the background I already told, there is a India AI decade. We are all in the India AI decade, and all our children are growing up in India AI decade. 2024, Minister of IT and Electronics has come up with the AI decade mission, and today the 10-year-old will be 20-year-old, and 15-year-old will be 25-year-old by the time that AI decade getting completed. And 10,000 crore investment is being done in research and innovation and startups, and across sectors, like you name any sector, health or mobility, transport or anything, a lot of innovations are happening. And the way people, like you might have seen Mr. Sridhar Vembu from Joho, he tweeted saying that he started hiring children from 19-year onwards, and also he doesn't need any certificates now. So there are a lot of hiring processes are changing. So, this Delhi AI grant directly aligns with the India AI decade and the national momentum. Next. So, why Delhi? If you see in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or any other state, from place to place, if we have to travel 12 to 13 hours. But in Delhi, within 2 hours, you can catch up, 45 lakh children. No other state or a city has this kind of opportunity to cover the entire state within 2 3 hours. So the knowledge dense. How are we going to make use of it? And also the solutions, whatever that we build in city, they scale up nationally, because whatever the toolkit that we are preparing, they scale up nationally. It's a policy capital, it's a power capital. So that is a natural launch pad for the AI decade. Next. So the Delhi Advantage, I already told, with more than 45 lakh children. And why AI matters for today's generation, because you're all from the schools, and especially from the grade 6 to 12th. So AI is the new literacy, just like reading and maths, which I've told. And understanding AI is essential for the future learning and working and living in a digital world. And the second one is AI builds problem solving confidence. Students can learn how to observe their city and ask better questions and turn everyday challenges into the solutions. And AI unlocks creativity and imagination. So it helps children to design, draw, write, and code and prototype much faster. And AI opens doors for the future careers, from medicine to mobility. As I told you, every field is actually now started using AI, and they started transforming their own sectors. So obviously, today's children are going to be get employment, or even they want to open the startups, their own ventures. It will help. Next. So the Delhi AI Grind, this is India's first city-centric AI innovation engine. Nowhere something like this was done. Generally, innovation challenges will be open-ended. There won't be industry problems. We are not going to map, or when the challenges happen, children come up with solutions. There is nobody to adopt. So what we have done, we have designed the end-to-end funnel, right from industry engagement to training the teachers to orientation sessions, which is happening now, to mini grind, engaging all students at the school level or college level, to district level selections and the state level selections. And once the students come up with the solutions, we are also asking the industry to adopt back. If you are not able to see the slides, the documents that already have been shared with you, please refer to the documents, and then you can hear me out if there is any issue, if some of you are not able to see this. And the one of the objective of the grind is to build a problem solving society from the ground up. So how do we make sure that the we are sensitizing children and Delhi youth to contribute to their own city and challenges and opportunities and systems and possibilities? And the next layer is activate student creativity across the city, turn Delhi into a laboratory of governance, and launching the AI in youth work. These are all secondary, but the first is problem solving society and problem solving mindset. Next. So we are sharing the YouTube link. It is live on the YouTube. Maybe you can watch that. Next. So these are the 10 sectors that we are asking children to explore and come up with the paper prototypes: education and future skills, power and energy, and public safety and governance, air quality and climate change, health and well-being, and transport mobility, supply chain and urban logistics, employment, MSME and startups, smart city and civic services, tourism, culture and food systems. So the way that we pick this industries also, some of them are directly solving the civic issues of Delhi, in terms of air quality, climate change, traffic issues, and some of them are actually future potential sectors. For example, healthcare and well-being, lot of investment is happening. Transport and mobility, EV, lot of investments happening in all these sectors. Next. So this is the target demography of the Delhi AI Grind. So the first is school innovators. 10 to 18 is a school innovator. 60% of them are the schools. And we targeted 5 lakh students, but as of now, we have crossed 7 lakh students. We already achieved our target, and that is not even included the colleges, universities, ITIs, and polytechnics. So great response. And the second layer is a higher education, 18 to 25-year-old, and the third one is open and wildcard innovators, that is 10 years plus. Next, please. Next. So this is the innovation funnel. Can you go back to the innovation funnel? So this is the innovation funnel. So the first level, 5 lakh students are getting engaged directly in the mini grinds at the school level. So this is a school level activity. And then from there, we are asking you to select 0.5% of the total participation. For example, if 500 student teams participate, then you can select like maybe 1, 2, 3 teams. And if it is 1,000, maybe 6 teams, like that. And then you will send us the data. The data we will also going to share a Google form where you can just mention that, you know, who are going to district grinds who have been recommended. And the second one is district level grinds. District level grinds also will happen within your districts only, in one of the university or college or bigger school. And the students who got selected, they'll come and they'll participate. And that is where they will move to a presentation format. The first one is a paper prototype, A3 paper sheet, and the district grind will be a presentation format. And then city finals, state finals, they will do again presentation and personal pitching to the experts and juries. And the fourth one will be, we are going to launch 50 Delhi AI ambassadors. You know, they will be their profiles will be featured in a coffee table book. And also we are going to document each and every child journey, that what is the solution, how it is going to help the city. So these people have they become heroes of the city. And year on year that we will announce 50 AI ambassadors. And out of the 50 AI prototypes, 15 adoptable projects, we will make sure that the industry is adopting. And this is the inaugural edition. So year on year that we want to come up with the same kind of an innovation funnel. Next. So this is the target geography. It's a geography locked, 11 districts and in 10 segments and 5 lakh children. That is how it's a problem locked and geography locked. And maybe in the future, if we actually, you know, if we start getting good results, we can also expand it to NCR region. Next. 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 So when I was meeting, you know, some of the senior education department officials, they were saying that it should be something very different. Generally, innovation challenges, you know, people announce an innovation challenge and then schools select 1 or 2 kids who are like forthcoming. And it should not be like that. It should be like every student, every, you know, it should be inclusive approach where every student get an opportunity. So how do we make it possible? If at all we say that you come up with the presentations, number one, some of them will not have laptops, some of them will not have smartphones. So the only thing is A3 paper prototype, which is actually very easy. All that they need is a paper and an idea, and which is very easy. And we don't need to say that, you know, I don't know how to draw, I don't know how to write. When I have seen one of the first activity pilot drive in CM Sri Dwaraka school, with Monica ji must be here. And you know, I went and saw that there are like 4 children coming together. Not every child can draw. Some child is very good at speaking, he becomes a good marketer. Somebody is very good, you know, he can draw really well, he can become the designer. And somebody can actually lead it very well, he becomes a leader. So imagine that, you know, how they become together and they can create a nice teams and they can come up with this kind of solution. So we want to do it a very inclusive approach. And the second thing, people complain that AI is going to take away your creative expression, AI is not letting the children read and write. So that is where we also want to make it like an art, empathy and algorithms. So the first one is they are actually using the creative expression. Second one is they're observing the neighborhoods and then picking up a problem, and they're using the AI algorithm to come up with a solution. So this is the whole grind philosophy for schools. But for colleges and universities, we are taking a different approach. Next. Next. So this is the you know, the whole journey, the 6 months closed loop innovation journey. And the station 1 is problem mapping. You might have seen the innovation playbook that we have shared in the drive. And then the second one is school onboarding, which actually we completed. Third one is the mentor and teacher training. This is AI training, which some of you might have already attended it, and also orientation sessions. And the fourth station is mini grinds at the school. So that is what we are going to start from January 15th. I know you all have a winter break, but you can do it at your own ease, and if it is needed, that we can also extend this later with the consultation with the education department. But we request everybody to complete the mini grinds within the timelines. We have given complete freedom to you, and it's very easy. And then you have to select the students, send it to the district level grinds. From there we will take it forward, and the state level finals, and we will showcase some of the innovations at the AI Impact Summit, and we will do the project adaptations, and we will launch a AI Youth Network. So you will all be part of the AI Youth Network of Delhi. As an educator, as a student, as an innovator, as a mentor, as a jury, we will have a different types of membership tiers, so that you will all be part of it. And year on year we are going to conduct. And at the station 10, we are going to launch the 50 Delhi AI ambassadors, where CM ma'am also will come. We will invite somebody from the union government as well, and we will launch a big coffee table book, and we'll announce the heroes who will emerge out of this thing, and your school student can be part of it. Next. And this is the mini grind kit. So one is the innovation playbook. You already might have seen it in the drive. And the second one is letter from Honorable CM and Minister Sir Ashish Subji. This we will give you a printed copy. A5 printed, one small letter. It's like a memento for a child to keep it, like, yes, I participated. The third one is A3 paper prototype, the paper which the students can get it, and the participation certificate. Every student, whoever is participating, they will be receiving it in the email. Next. So this is the A3 problem solving model. It is not just something randomly we came up with. This is what the Toyota innovation team uses. And even any startup, irrespective, even if it is Elon Musk or somebody else also, they use this kind of a model only to come up with the companies. So what is the problem? What am I, who is suffering with that? What is my solution? How the problem is going to help? And how do we know that it works? And then what kind of support I needed? And this is what enhances the visual thinking, mapping the real problems and coming up with ideas. And it's actually low footprint and very high impact. You don't need anything, no lab, nothing, just paper, imagination, and the structure. And the early design discipline, students will learn, okay, this is what I have to approach. This model has been taught to us after 35-40 years, when we came up with our own companies, but they are getting exposed to this model very early, so that they can all start thinking this in a holistic manner. And collective learning, when the four people are coming together, imagine what kind of discussion, micro conversation that is going to happen. So this is the sheet. This is just a mock-up, and you don't need to copy exact sheet. You have to just ask children to write their names, team name, and the industry sector, and what is the solution that they are coming up with. We've already given some reference sheets also in the grind playbook. Next. So this is the first pilot drive that we have done as in CM Sri Dwaraka, and without even giving a model, 9-block model, this is what children has come up with. We have not told anything, and this entire exercise they have done within 2 hours without even any orientation. We just went and told, okay, think that Delhi traffic problem and come up with a solution, and you can see what they have done within 2 hours. So I'm sure children are like full of ideas. Then definitely if you give proper orientation, they will do the magic. And next. So what is the big vision? After doing this A3 paper prototype, what they want, what we expect them to do? So number one, they are going to take the letter, and they're also going to take this A3 paper prototype. They're going to discuss at home, because generally parents will ask, what have you done? So if this kid goes and says that, ma'am, I worked on the traffic, I worked on the pollution, I worked on the health, I worked on transport, and you imagine the kind of conversation that will happen at home. It is no more like small conversation. And imagine if 1 lakh students discuss this, or 5 lakh students discuss this, and how much of the transformation and innovative thinking, collective thinking will happen at the city level. So that is where actually it will shift from awareness, being aware, being seeing the problem, to getting involved in the problem, and that is where the problem solving society will be built. And next. So this is the school section. So we've already given like what all need to be done. You've already done this. Nominating POC was done, mentors is done, appointing ambassadors is done, and conduct orientation, which is happening now, organizing mini grinds and submit entries. So this is what the school core responsibilities, and after from district AI grind onwards, then we will take it forward. Next. So what Delhi means for the schools, this is a new learning culture. So every company is now started keeping one innovation department within their companies. So that is AI innovation, how it is going to transform. So we are teaching children about this, and a simple path for innovation and accessible AI awareness. You might have read what happened in Australia. One kid committed suicide because AI chatbot drove him to suicide. And anyway, children are going to search AI. Anyway, they are going to get exposed to ChatGPT and everything, Google, Gemini, everything. So instead of they going and asking something which is negative, you are giving a very positive, practical thing to ask them, how do I solve my city problem? How do I actually get my career? And this is the kind of positive, ethical and responsible AI implementation and deployment that you're already doing. And all the teachers are becoming mentors, guiding teachers in thinking, creativity and problem solving together, and a city-wide recognition platform and equal participation for all. And we are not leaving any child, irrespective whether they have an access to phone, not having an access to phone. We are not doing any of that kind of separation. All the schools, either it's a government school or a private school, everybody will get the same A3 paper, and it's all that they have to apply. And then what students will gain? Confidence and stronger problem solving and critical thinking and better teamwork and communication, citywide recognition. Most of the children that I am seeing after degree, after engineering, they'll come and say that what should I do now in my career? And imagine if this is this kind of exposure they are getting into, they already know, okay, I like this, I started feeling good, so now I am actually going. That will give them the identity, and that will give them a lot of confidence. And next. So this is a post-grad engagement plan. We are going to come up with a youth network, and they can also join master classes, series of master classes that we will be announcing, and attend district and city finals and learn and reapply next year. If this is not a competition, honestly. So that AI ambassadors also we are launching as a symbolic. Like we have to come up, we have to do some recognition so that hundreds of other children also to start thinking in that level. And there will be youth clubs. Whoever is a campus ambassador that we've already identified, they'll become a youth club. That also we will guide. Next. So this is a Delhi signature. Nowhere in the world a city has become like a laboratory. It is no more a school laboratory that you're doing. It's the city itself is a laboratory. Next. So, so this is the total vision of the project, and then the mini grind guidelines we have already shared. How many days that you will get to finish? So we have already given the dates, and you can select which date that you want to do the mini grind. And one thing that I have seen in the WhatsApp group also, you have chatted saying that do we need to inform the Delhi grind secretariat about which date that we are planning in our school? Yes, that will help. We will float another Google form. All that you have to do is you don't need to give any data. All that you have to do is district, school and the date of the grind, so that we know how many people on each day that you are doing. And some of the schools we can also visit, and we can send our innovation on wheels bus, and we are also asking some of the volunteers if they can come and do this activity. We are also asking some of the civil society people if they can actually come to the school. So if I have the data, we can share this data with the civil society people or RWS or some of the district officials, so that they can also visit. So we will do that, and you can select the date and you can conduct this activity. We have given you full freedom, no pressure. And now, like winter break, you can tell children, you can do the briefing to the children, and you can ask children to work on this. This can be like a homework for them to come up. And yes, the A3 sheets, no, we are not providing. Children can get the A3 sheet, and only we are providing that small letter, innovator letter from our side. That's the only thing we are providing. But A3 paper prototypes, children can get it. And yeah, can you go to the grind handbook? Single student or team, it will be teams only. We've already given. Single student also can participate. If a child is like, I'm very good at this, I know already what I need to do, I don't need any team, it's okay. If 2 students coming forward, it's fine. It is 3 students, it's fine. 4 students, it's fine. All that we need is up to 4 students only, not more than that. A team can have either 1 or 2 people, or 3 or 4. So it's up to 4 people, they can apply as a team. Google form we will share, we will create and share it for the for your information. And next, the grind handbook has already been shared in the email and also in the WhatsApp group. If you are already part of the WhatsApp group, this entire grind handbook has been shared, and also in the email. If you haven't received it, I would request you to post it in the group that who hasn't received, and maybe Ashi can share it once again. So yes, I understand, like 1st Jan to 5th Jan is a holiday. We have taken the winter break into consideration, and some of the private schools, I don't know if somebody said that we can start doing online also, or like, that's why we have given 5th onwards, so that the registrations and orientation from the school level, homework can be given. And once you come back on Jan 16th, you can start scheduling the mini grinds. Mini grind can be scheduled now, so that it's easy for you to plan. Within 5-6 days you can finish. But if you have any challenge, we will also see and extend, because the time is very less. February we want to showcase the finalist in the AI Impact Summit. That's why we want this to be happening before that. And this is just a 3-hour activity. It doesn't take much time. It's just a 3-hour activity, and very simple and easy. Next, can you go? So we've already given the context, and what is a mini grind, we've already told you who can participate. And I would request all the students from 6th to 12th, and I think until 11th it was made mandatory. You may please read the circular once, and give the opportunity to all the children, and ask them to come up with their teams, or you can only recommend the teams. And eligible, like all the schools have registered schools, student only will be able to participate. And the key dates we've already told. Can you can you go to the key dates? So from now, what you have to do is, as a next step, you have to come up with the registration. You can ask the student to register, and the registration guidelines video also we have shared it with you. And during the winter break, you can ask students to practice and see the neighborhood and observe the problems, and also come up with their own thought process, so that they can easily fill up that A3 sheet. And student registration you can start from now, and it can go on. Everything will happen parallelly. It's not like that one after other. Everything has to happen parallelly. And then mini grinds, we've told you until January 23rd. And project submission, as you finish the mini grind, you can ask the students to submit the project, and they will receive the certificate. And then we will start the district level state finals from February 2nd, and January 14th itself we start the district grinds. As much of students that you give us the data, we'll start selecting them to the we will start conducting the district level grinds and start taking them to the state finals. And the school preparation and communication, we've already given even how do you post it on the social media. So it is up to you what you have to write also, but we have just given you the guidelines. And some of the design templates also we have given, and we are going to come up with more design templates, a simple PPT form also, so that it's become easy for you. And next. Can you make this document little?
I will make it bigger.
Yeah.
This one only, no?
Yeah. Yeah, scroll it down. And we've given like the upcoming task to be completed. Number one, student registration have to be completed. You can refer to the annexure one. It's a simple self-explanatory, and there is a video also how do you do it, and that is where you can take the campus ambassador's help. And the annexure two is Google virtual sessions. Already you are attending, and this can be a practical implementation for you. Whatever you learned, how do you create the images in Nano Banana or prompts, so that you can use that and to come up with solutions and then guide children. And again, I request, you don't need to guide children about the ideas, you have to just help them, let them come up with the ideas. And orientation sessions, now it is happening, we want to have a series of orientation sessions. If you have not understood anything, you can come back again and log in and see that it happens in the around the same time. And the student orientation we would have loved to conduct, but because the numbers are so many, I would request you to conduct the student orientation session. To make it more easier, we've also given the student section, which you can instantly forward it to the child or a student, and it has a self and explanatory steps. And the school concept PPT which I am giving you, it is there with you. An innovation opportunities playbook is with you, and you don't need to exactly pick the problems from the innovation playbook. You have to pick that health sector or a transport and mobility sector, and then this is for reference. If they can pick up one of the idea and work, it's fine. Otherwise also, if they have any ideas, they can work on their own. And we've given the student section annexure also, so that it's easy for you to just forward it to the student. And mini grind date and time to be finalized and communicated to students and staff. And also here we are going to share the Google link. You can tell us also, so that we can mobilize some voluntary support wherever it is possible. And mini grinds you can conduct as per the shared guidelines. And mentors and experts evaluation sheet also that we have given you, and you can take a print and evaluate their prototypes, and then it will be helping you to select them for the district grinds. And students are encouraged to submit the project again, like once they register, they will complete the A3 paper prototype, and they'll go back and submit the scanned copy, and they can receive the certificate. And again, they can refer the annexure steps to register and explanatory video here. And shortlisted teams data, we've already given the form link. So all that you have to do is, okay, these are the 4 teams selected, and the team name and the details, you can send it to us in the form. And you can download all these annexures from the Delhi AI Grant school resources. We have given it in the drive. Next. So we have given very clearly mentor and teachers roles. And external support, if at all you want somebody from the civil society to come as a jury or a guest speaker or a volunteer, it's absolutely up to you. And you can take help from the school management committees to invite these people. I am telling you, when you do this activity mini grind at school, the whole school comes alive, and you will see the ideas floating, and then lot of energy in the room. So I'm sure that it will look like idea festival. So you can invite somebody reputed within your networks to address the children about the city, and why we need to create that problem solving mindset within us. And then the mini grind day, the indicative flow, what we have given is just an indicative. Can you scroll it? And every school, as per your activities, you can come up with your own thing. So one is that maybe if you have a bigger place, you can ask students to assemble at one common gathering, and maybe welcome address given by a principal or school representative or an invited guest. And the screening of the Delhi AI Grind introductory video we've already given you. And playing the Delhi AI Grind jingle, we will also place this jingle, and we will share it on the WhatsApp. You can play that, you can ask children to sing it along. And the student performance, if there is any students having good performances, they can also do that. And mini grind activity session, you can ask children, now you start the activity, and maybe after the activity they can display all their ideas as an exhibition. And student feedback, like you take short videos and written reflections, and share it with us what they have felt. and then closing remarks and wrap up. But I'm telling you again, this is an indicative, not the prescriptive. You can choose your own flow. If you want to simply do the daily AI grind, it's fine. But if you want to add pre and post also, it's fine, up to the school. And student evaluation and scoring, we have given. This is not a finished project. Any idea is welcome. It's just the reflection of the thinking, how the clarity, observation, logic and reasoning, civic relevance and feasibility and clear thinking and presentation. We have already given you the evaluation sheet. And the school level shortlisting process, we have given that also. 0.5 of the valid mini grind submissions, whoever is registered, 200 or 400 teams, I mean to say, not the students, teams. So 0.5 cap is mandatory, because for the district grinds we can't handle in the lakhs. So that, and also we want a quality of the students to come. And either you can shortlisting, you can do it at class level, school level, or decided, like the school can decide. And selected submissions may be any age group, any sector. You don't need to purely on the merit, you don't need to restrict. And for a small cohorts less than 500, you can just select one team. And this is how we've already given you that. Next. And uploading student work certificates, once they are done with the paper prototype, they can log in using the same credentials, and then they can submit, and the certificate will come to them within 2-3 days. And all the email IDs, please make sure a proper correct email IDs, because in the school register also we have seen many wrong email IDs were given which were not working, and that's why some of you might have not received also. And centralized design templates. So we have given in the drive the logos, and some templates. You can use that template. If you have capability of the designers in the school, you just take the logos, or use the template and then put your school name and say that we are coming up with this Delhi AI grind. But only request is that it has to be quality, and good quality visuals and posters that you can come up with. And what kind of posters also we have given. And social media posting, you may post it in your official social media channels and tag us. We've already given those Delhi AI grind social media links also. So please follow now only, so that you will see that we are going to repost your stories. We are going to reshare what you have done. We are also going to collect up pictures, and in our coffee table book. And the way you have seen yesterday, we posted the teachers training visuals. So good quality photographs will reflect on the Delhi AI grind pages also. But we will reshare that whatever you have done, the stories and all, we will put it on our channels also. And please ask students also to follow, so that they can see that what is going on and why they have to participate. So the mini grind content upload list, if you have, you can hire a photographer, or the existing school internal photographer also can be taking some visuals, and not mandatory that you have to hire and spend money. And uploaded a curated set of photos. What you have to do is just up 10 photos, 10 to 20 photos, or 10 to 10 short videos. You can share it with us. You can put it in a Google Drive and email it to us, so that we will download and we will use it in our grind videos, which will be shown in the bigger conferences, and also coffee table book. And next, learning review after the mini grind. You can discuss how it went and what we have noticed. And please be I would like to inform that this is the first grind, and nobody has done it. And we have to see that how this will work, and we will take it forward to the next year. Whatever the good learnings, we will take it forward for the next year. Whatever didn't work, we will leave it there. So you can also discuss, and you can share the feedback. Probably we will also share the feedback form, how the mini grind happened and how this grind happened, and you can just respond. And please be active in the WhatsApp group, and we are everything we are going to post it, and whatever the important points that we are going to pin it also. And this is something for the first time we are doing it, as I said, and it's a very proud and prestigious moment. And when Honorable CM ma'am came also to the event, she spent almost 1.5 hours despite a very busy schedule. And Minister sir is very, very involved in this, and he wanted this to be done. Entire education department is coming forward and supporting this. And let us come forward and let us make it as a great success. And should we yeah, I think that's it. So any questions now, you can put it on the chat, and then the chat box is open. We are going to read it and then respond. And I would give you a minute. Please log into the social media channels of Delhi AI Grind. Please follow, all of you, so that I am seeing it in live. How many of you are following? Wow. By encouraging them to analyze problems. Fantastic. Fantastic feedback is coming from all of you. Very happy. And yeah, all the students must register. Whoever is participating must register. Please encourage all the students. And you can also create a poster that, one of the teacher has shared how he is promoting internally also, how he is motivating children to come up with ideas. So something like that internal campaign also you can drive. And where can we find the link for student registration? It's already given in the student registration guidelines, and you can also go to the Delhi AI Grind website. There is a student registration. The link is open, which is more easier for also, but it is given in the document itself. So this is our Instagram. You can just Delhi AI Grind. You can just see that 519 following, and now I want to see this 700. If you are in Instagram, instantly you can take your phone.
40 of them followed.
Yeah, 40 of you have already followed now instantly. Thank you. And where can we? Yeah, most of you asking student link. That's why we asked you to just go through the grind guidebook. All the details have been shared with you. I've tagged you, but it will not reshare. Sorry, we will now reshare. So maybe we would have missed it. We will reshare now. We will actively see that whoever has tagged us, and also we are going to announce the Hall of Fame. Whichever the school has actively contributed, actively run internal campaigns, we are going to announce them, and we are going to recognize them also at the final closing event of this. And each student are only teams, so they have to, the team lead, whoever is registering, have to register himself, and he has to add his members. Like each student details will be given, but only one email ID. The team lead can actually give his official email ID, and other students also he will add, and he will give their details as well. But everybody will get yeah, I have tagged you, but you did not reshare the poster. We will do it now. And student registration, and tell us what data will be required during the student registration. It's already given, like the school and the class name, and the team size, all this. Very simple, very simple. How many groups max can be formed? 4. How many groups max can be formed? How many ever that you want? No problem. How many ever you want, like 100 teams, 200, 400 teams. But only what we want is 0.5% of the total children to come to the district grinds. Can campus ambassadors also of course, yes, a very valid question. Campus ambassadors also can participate. They can also be the team member, but they also have to help the other children, because we need some volunteers internally also. And criteria for team formation, nothing, no specific guidelines for that. They can pick up. It is up to the student who is coming up with our who all he wants in his team. Registrations and uploading prototype on same day, no. So the first, now immediately you can start registering the students, and then the mini grind. After the mini grind, they can upload the A3 paper prototype for submission of the data and receive the certificate. We have already answered how many at max can be participating. Last date for the student registration, I think we have given January 15th, because the schools can start conducting activities all simultaneously. It's going on. I haven't received any email. Maybe you can share it in the WhatsApp group or to Ashi. She will share. And following an Insta, thank you. And there's the student registration from same which we filled earlier. Student registration form. No, nobody has filled student registration form. I think now we are starting the student registration form. Yes, every student. I mean, like the team. Every team has to register. In that team, up to 4 students. But yes, student also. Every student also will be part of it. For the certificates, they have to give their email IDs, and the certificates will come not in the team name but individual participants. For example, if there is Nagarjuna, Ashi, Diya, and Shaurya, it will come in their personal names. So not as a team name certificates. And the spellings of the name, please make sure that the students fill correct spellings, because tomorrow they should not say that we haven't received, my spelling is wrong. So at the time of registration, correct email ID, correct name, correct class, and correct school. So that is what helps. And we've also given the drop down in the registration, student registration, all the schools, so that it's easy for you to pick it. And please share the link also here if you are on Telegram, anything.
Let's share the
We will
links.
be,
All the social
we will be announcing the student engagement activities.
So we will be actually recognizing one institution which has
Yeah,
asked their students to get involved on social media or Instagram.
I'll tell you that. Any document learning AI will be provided at class, will be conducted for the project. We can actually request Google for Education to conduct one webinar for students who are participating in the Delhi AI Grind. It's a very valid question, and thank you, SK Lakshmi Nagar. You've asked this question, excellent question. So we will come up with that, and they can say that which are the tools can be used at a different stages of innovation. Honestly speaking, for A3 paper product, they don't need to have any AI skills. All that they have to do is the logic, and this is a paper prototype. They can research and all using AI, but whatever AI gives, it should not be copied. There should be some original idea also. And we will conduct some series of master classes for students also on AI, and we will keep you informed about that. Student engagement, we will keep sharing with you. And please clarify whether student registration and prototype preparation. No, this already we have shared. Please share grind book. It's already there. Whoever hasn't received, yeah, she shared it in the WhatsApp group. And please add me to the WhatsApp group, Mr. Hem Kamal. Maybe you can just go to the QR code. We will share it, and if you have any other POCs, please you can help the others also to join, because POC 1 group is exceeded the limit. POC 2 group, we have some slots open. And not everybody from the school need to be in the WhatsApp group. One POC is more than enough, just to communicate what's happening and all that.
We will actually share the screen.
So please clear what
Whoever wants to join can join.
the school level.
Share it.
So no, each student has to submit A3 prototype what they have done, not the model sheet. Model sheet is not required. Just what they have done. One single A3 prototype what they have come. Model sheet is only for the reference. You don't need to do anything with that model sheet.
I'm sharing the QR code for joining the WhatsApp group. They can
Yeah, you can scan this. There is a QR code that we have shared, and you can join the WhatsApp group. Whoever is in this whoever is not in the WhatsApp group, you can do that. And this we have already answered. Please clear us what we have to align at the school level or team level. Did not quite understand this question. But all the guidelines, I would request you to just read once again the kind of responsibilities from the mentors, teachers, and the campus ambassadors, that what we have given. Hall of Fame, yes. We will select some of the students, the schools who have come up with exceptional internal campaign of this mini AI grinds and how they have done it, and the engagement, and how teams are made based on what knowledge base. It is open. The student leader can select, or the teachers can recommend, you are good at it, why don't you. So that's up to the school and the students. So, can we be in more than one team? No. One team, 4 people only, and no repetition. Just one registration only per student. They can't be in this team, that team, and 4 teams. No. And yeah, no, that is not happening. Sir, can we show the presentation? Of course, yes, you should show the presentation in the grind. That's why we have given you the presentation. So you should show the presentation when you are actually, speaking to the students about it. And yeah, presentation you can show. Is there any possible of making a prototype through coding? Yes, it's a possibility. In the second district grind, we will again ask students to come up with a PowerPoint presentation and the prototypes also at a later stage. But mini grinds is just A3 paper prototype. It is just the idea level. What we are doing is an idea level. Yeah, we will, for the district grinds, once you give us the data of the students who have been selected at the mini grind, we will share the sample of the PPT, what they have to fill in each slide. It will be 10 slides format. We will share that PPT with you. And can we make more than one team? I think lot of repeated questions are being asked.
Yeah, they can make more than one team.
I'll share an FAQ Q&A on the group again for all these questions.
And now what we will do is, we will note down all the questions which have come in this, and we will make a FAQ documents, and we will share it with you in the WhatsApp group, so that all these answers, even if I missed anything, we can answer that. No, can 5 members we form a group? No, up to 4 only. Up to 4. And we will have an exclusive session in Hindi also. We are planning to make this document mini grind book in Hindi also. Ashi will share that with you, so that if it helps you. And registration and uploading done at the same time? No, registration first. So starting now, you can ask the student to register on the portal. Please refer the registration guidelines. If you have any questions, you can ask in the WhatsApp group, and we will be happy to answer. Yeah, after the paper prototype, what students have to do? Very good question. The students have to upload that in the portal to receive the certificate, and after that, student can take it home and discuss with the parents and take a photograph, and then discuss that what they have done. So they can keep it with them, and if the prototypes, they can keep it safely. And if at all we take them to the district level grinds, it will help them to come up with a PowerPoint presentation, the same prototype. Please ask them to keep it safely and not to lose it or anywhere. Yeah, The same information will be, yes, every day the same information will be shared. It is to give you more like, honestly, a lot of questions have come, and something similar, everybody will have their own doubt, so that you can come and ask, and the same content, same information will be given tomorrow as well. And what is the role of campus ambassadors? Campus ambassadors is primarily to help the school POCs and the teachers and mentors in conducting the mini grinds, for example, in registration and also uploading the paper prototype and receiving the certificate. So this is the school. How can we generate attendance certificate? Attendance certificate.
No, they will get an email. That's it.
Yeah, they will get an email. Like the student, whoever is participating, they will receive an email.
Certificate at the attendance, basically.
And the timing for the mini grind, either it can be in the morning or afternoon and in the evening or whatever, it is up to the school. We have given complete freedom for you to select the timings and the dates. And attendance link for the tomorrow session, it is the same link. Same link. You can share it with other POCs and teachers also if somebody wants to attend this. Uploading is done by students or school. Students can take support of the teachers, mentors, campus ambassadors, and the school also, and even the civil society, even their parents, or anybody who have the smartphone, and that is how they can submit prototype. Everybody has to help them. And only school, if there are 500 teams, it is not possible for the school. So that is where the campus ambassadors and the mentors also will give. Ma'am, only selected prototype are sent forward for the, yes, only selected prototypes will be taken for the district level grinds. Having said that, all the students can attend the district level grinds. We will inform based on their convenience and school convenience. If they want to be, seeing that what other students, what is the winning prototypes, how they are going to pitch in, so all that they can. How to mark attendance today? So there is no need of marking attendance for this. This is just a orientation session. If you have any doubts, we would love to do this in physical format also, but because of the large number of registrations, we are doing it on online. What is the difference between the school mentor, POC, and campus ambassador? The POC is one point of contact from the school for conducting mini grinds, for the communication between the secretariat and the school. And the mentor is somebody who's actually guiding the children on the prototypes and also selecting whatever winning prototypes. And the teacher's role is to conduct the mini grinds and guiding the students to come up with prototypes. And the campus ambassadors are primarily students. They are not teachers or mentors. They are student ambassadors, and this we cleared it also. So the students are going to help the other students, and they can also participate in the mini grinds.
Vidya asked one question saying if teachers can help students to register.
Of course, yes, teachers have to help the student to register. Teachers, mentors, school management, and the campus ambassadors, they have to help the students to register. And some of the students, they themselves can register if they are like from the higher classes.
Is it compulsory for all the students to participate? Is the question.
Actually, the idea of mini grind is to make every student to participate, and every student must participate, because that is when the ideas, the school collective thinking and collective ideas, and that energy, the innovation culture will be built at the school level.
From the school, do we have to send the best entry?
I don't need any A3 paper prototype to us. We don't ask you for any A3 paper prototype. All that you have to do is that you have to upload the winning prototypes, and and we will see what is the winning prototype already, because they would have uploaded the project. We will see that winning prototype. So we don't need any physical copies to be sent to our office.
Someone is asking to make a video. Tell them we'll make it and send the entire.
Yes, we will do the entire mini grind process also in a video. We will send that to you, which will become easier. And also we are planning to conduct in one school a mock-up mini grind as per these guidelines, so that we will also share those visuals and photographs with you. It will help you, and we will be reaching out to one or two schools in next 1-2 days, and we will be happy to do that. Not only one selected paper prototype, please go through the mini grind handbook. If 500 teams are participating, 0.5% of the total 500 teams. So that may be two or three teams. So if it is 1,000 teams participating, again 6 teams. So if it is less than 500, is one team. That details we have given already. No, it's only district school level. We are asking school level only, not the district level, because we want every school to send their teams. We want that inclusiveness. It's not that district level. District level, you can send it to us, and then we will select from the district to the state level. Okay, the connect@vishwa.org. We are typing that email also. Connect, CONNET, connect@vishwa.org. So many questions about whether it is only one team will be selected from the school. No, it is based on your strength. For example, it will be injustice if I am asking 2,000 people school strength to come up with one team. Then they will lose the opportunity. So it is total strength, 0.5% of the total strength. We have given clearly the numbers also. The dates of the project submission, everything has been given in the grind playbook. And the evaluation sheets have been given. What type of idea will be collected? Yes, you can leave now. Thank you so much for joining, and we will be actively participating in the WhatsApp group discussion. Any idea, any questions, we will open the WhatsApp group every day between 10:30 to 11:30. You can ask any questions in the WhatsApp group, and we will be happy to answer. Yes, we will conduct the webinar or orientation for students. We will do it once the school's orientation is completed. We will come up with the student engagement activities. We don't want to overwhelm you with too many activities. We want to just open one by one and slowly, because you also have your school hours, you also have your school responsibilities. Yes, for the registration, student registration, the last date is 4th January. Yes, we will share the grind book again in the WhatsApp group. Share the email ID also on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And before 4th, yes, we will conduct the orientation before 4th for students also, so that when they go on the winter break, in fact, before January 1st, before they go on the winter break, so that they are aware. Thank you all for joining the call. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely meeting you. And yeah, the dates also we will again post it in the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Lovely meeting you, and lot of energy this morning. And this is our first orientation also, so we will come up with more orientation sessions now. Now only WhatsApp message, as we are talking, we are posting it. We will share the feedback form. We will share the feedback form. Whatever has not been given in the grind playbook, we will actively share it with you. Thank you so much.
Someone is asking group link.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, the group link POC 2, you can join, you can, scan and join. I think almost all of you are in the WhatsApp group. If you are attending this orientation, you are on the WhatsApp group. Thank you. For now, students to work on only an idea, not on the prototype, correct? Yes, for now, students have to only work on the A3 paper prototype, and the district level, we will give a different presentation template. That will be a presentation, and then state level, it will be a proper, the product. So first, I would request all of you to focus on the registration link for the student registration. And there is a video also, very clear instructions, self-explanatory. Please share the email on POC's group 2 group also. Connect at vishwa.org. Please post it. And anything, we will be like 24/7 active. And, on the WhatsApp, any inquiry, we will be happy to answer. And we will open the WhatsApp chat also. 24/7 mail is open, and WhatsApp, we will open it in limited hours. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. The specific topics you can select, like we have given the 10 sectors, problem statements. Yeah, WhatsApp group, A3 paper prototype, also we will share it in the WhatsApp group. But now I would request all of you to focus on the registrations, because we need as many students to register from the schools. Yes, Mehak ji, please, where we register? Yeah, we have shared the link also on the WhatsApp. Last date. Mehak ji, we will share the details of the dates again in the WhatsApp group. Please refer. Can we merge 2-3 problem of different sectors in one? No. One prototype, one idea only. One team, one idea only. No 2-3 segments clubbing, because it will become difficult in judgment. Please ask them to select only one idea of the 10 problem statements. Ma'am, my teachers made me ambassador. Vihan Singh. Very good, Vihan. Excellent. Congratulations. You are a very good, part of this Delhi AI Grind ambassador. What type of ideas should be collected from the students? We have already given the 10 sectors. Some really, if we have some really, but number of teams is not from 500 from our school. How many teams can we send forward to districts? Oh. Yeah, so as per the guidelines only, you may select the team which is actually really having a good idea. So it is up to the school who you have to send, because again, they have to compete with the other district kids, and then at the state level. Excellent, Mehak. Ma'am, also my teacher made members. Excellent, congratulations. You should now start talking about this Delhi AI Grind actively with all the students, and you should talk about your friends and bring them on this. Ma'am, ambassadors have to form a team, right? Yes, dear. We are going to tell you like what you have to do, because we are telling only one at a time. Right now, we are doing the orientation for the school management. We will do one more orientation for the campus ambassadors also. So we will create a WhatsApp groups for you, and then we will add you there, and we can start talking more actively.
Campus ambassadors to start engaging students on the social media actively.
Excellent, Roila. You made the HTML programs. Excellent. Yeah, very good. Full form attendance and certificate. No, not for the certificates. Certificates you have to register on the portal. Gopal, very thank you. Thank you so much. Can we make a group of no, dear Mehak? It's only 4 team, dear. And we conducted a speech in school for all students to join. Of course, you should. Prince Ja, of course. That is what we want you to do. Sorry, ma'am, but actually, ma'am, error. Okay. Oh, Srishant Roy. Yes. Nice. Sorry. Maybe it was, displaying like that. And can we take, of course, you should take help of Gemini, ChatGPT and all, but make sure you just don't copy and paste it in the A3 paper prototype. Can I take my AI friends in my group? No, it's only your school students, not the outsiders. If you have anybody like out of your school, ask them to register for a open and wild card entry. My screen to show my HTML. Later we will do your HTML and all. When we come to your school, definitely we will. Or you mail it to us. You take our email ID, connect@vishu.org and you mail it to us.
Mandatory 4 students.
Not mandatory. 4 students are not mandatory. You can select 1, 2, 3, 4. Maximum is 4. You can be like one person also. Yes, you can place your screenshot of your prototype on the sheet. Oh, sorry. What is that? Can we paste the screenshot of my prototype you on the sheet? Yeah, if you have the product, you can explain in the paper prototype. If you have the product, you just explain the steps and put the screenshot also. It's fine if you have that. Ma'am, they are from, yeah, of course. If they are from your school, then you can definitely take your friends.
Ask them to refer it to their friends and follow social media. So we will send all.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm late. Also, can we take me some information about the meeting, please, ma'am? So, if you have already, it's already in the YouTube, but you can join tomorrow also. Tomorrow also, we are going to connect the same information, same link. You can do tomorrow also.
Watch the entire session on YouTube.
Tomorrow at 4:30.
Yeah, tomorrow at 4:30. Yeah, you should take the help of the teachers. That is where what we are asking you all to take help of the teachers. We've already shared the emails on the WhatsApp group, both in POC1 and POC2. Program which can understand the sign language of handicapped students. Yes, Shrishant Roy, you can share your information on our email. Yes, you can leave now. Thank you so much. And, thank you so much for joining and see you tomorrow at